The emergence of ancient Lao kingdoms, from Muong to Lan Xang. Introduction, the birth of a nation. Imagine a landscape of lush river valleys, dense mountains, and a people whose history winds back through centuries of migration and the rise of powerful city-states. This is the stage for the emergence of the ancient Lao kingdoms, a story that culminates in the birth of Lan Xang, the land of a million elephants, the foundational kingdom of modern Laos. For a long time, the history of Laos before Lan Xang remained less understood than its neighbors. However, archaeological findings and historical accounts piece together a vibrant past where various Thai-speaking communities, migrating from southern China, established themselves alongside indigenous groups. This process of settlement and interaction eventually led to the political consolidation that defined the Lao identity. Join us as we explore the factors that led to the rise of these early kingdoms, culminating in the unified power of Lan Xang, a realm that would shape the destiny of the Lao people for centuries. Chapter 1. The Thai Migration and Early Settlements. The origins of the Lao people and their early political entities are tied to the broader movement of Thai-speaking peoples throughout Southeast Asia. Thai migration. Thai-speaking groups are believed to have originated in southern China, particularly in areas like Yunnan and Guangxi. Beginning as early as the 7th or 8th century CE, and accelerating significantly due to pressure from the Mongol invasions in the 13th century, these groups gradually migrated southward into the fertile river valleys of mainland Southeast Asia, including what is now Laos, Thailand, and parts of Myanmar. Establishment of Muong. As they settled, these Thai groups established numerous small, independent city-states or principalities known as Muong. These Muong were typically centered around a fortified town and controlled its surrounding agricultural lands and riverine trade routes. Important early Muong in the Lao region included Muong Sua, later Luang Prabang, and Vientiane, Vientiane. Interaction with indigenous peoples. The Thai migrants did not settle in a vacuum. They interacted with, and often superseded or integrated with, indigenous Austroasiatic-speaking groups, such as the Mon Khmer peoples who had inhabited the region for centuries. This interaction contributed to the rich cultural tapestry of early Lao society. Khmer influence. Prior to the emergence of strong Thai states, many of these Muong in the middle Mekong region, particularly in southern Laos, were under the suzerainty of the powerful Khmer Empire, centered at Angkor. The Khmer exerted cultural, religious, and political influence, which would play a significant role in the upbringing of future Lao leaders. Chapter 2. The Rise of Fa Ngum and the Foundation of Lan Xang. The story of the unified kingdom of Lan Xang begins with Fa Ngum, a figure often regarded as the founding father of the Lao nation. Exile and Khmer education. Fa Ngum was a prince from Muong Sua. According to legend, he and his father were exiled from their homeland and took refuge at the court of the Khmer Empire in Angkor. Here, Fa Ngum received a sophisticated education, deeply influenced by Khmer culture and Theravada Buddhism, which was flourishing in the Khmer Empire. He also married a Khmer princess, Keo Kang Ya. The Conqueror campaigns, with the support of the Khmer court and a substantial Khmer mercenary force, Fa Ngum began a series of military campaigns in the mid-14th century. He systematically conquered and unified various Lao Muong and principalities along the Mekong River basin, extending his control over a vast territory that encompassed much of modern-day Laos and parts of northeastern Thailand. His military prowess earned him the epithet the Conqueror, founding of Lan Xang, 1353 CE. After successfully unifying these scattered territories, Fa Ngum declared the establishment of the independent kingdom of Lan Xang Hom Kao, meaning land of a million elephants and the white parasol, in 1353 CE. He established his capital at Chiang Dong Xiang Thong, which he renamed Luang Prabang. Introduction of Theravada. Buddhism. A crucial aspect of Fa Ngum's unification strategy was the introduction and promotion of Theravada, Buddhism as the state religion. His Khmer father-in-law sent Buddhist scholars, scriptures, and, most importantly, the sacred Phra Bang, Phia Bang, Buddha image from Angkor. The Phra Bang became the palladium of the kingdom, a sacred symbol of royal legitimacy, and the spiritual heart of the new state. This provided a unifying religious and cultural identity for the diverse Thai Lao population. Fa Ngum's unique upbringing and military acumen, combined with the strategic adoption of Theravada Buddhism, were instrumental in transforming a collection of disparate muang into a cohesive kingdom. Chapter 3: Consolidation and Early Challenges of Lan Xang. The initial formation of Lan Xang was just the beginning. Its early rulers faced the ongoing challenge of consolidating power, establishing administrative structures, and dealing with powerful neighbors. Samsonithai, Fa Ngum's successor. Fa Ngum's reign, though pivotal, was marked by internal dissent, leading to his exile in 1373. His son, Samsonithai, succeeded him and reigned for over 40 years. Samsonithai focused on internal organization, strengthening the administration, and further integrating the diverse local chiefs into the centralized system. His reign saw relative peace and prosperity, allowing for the further entrenchment of Theravada Buddhism. His name, Samsonithai, means 30,000 Thai, possibly referring to the number of households or soldiers under his command, indicating a census or military strength. Strategic location and trade. Lan Xang's location along the Mekong River made it a significant hub for overland trade between China, Vietnam, Thailand, and Cambodia. This allowed the kingdom to prosper through the exchange of goods like forest products, minerals, and handicrafts. Challenges from neighbors. Despite its size and wealth, Lan Xang was landlocked and surrounded by powerful neighbors, the rising Thai kingdoms of Ayutthaya and Lanna to the west, the Khmer Empire to the south, and Đại Việt to the east. Throughout its history, Lan Xang would engage in conflicts and diplomatic relations with these states, sometimes losing, sometimes gaining territory or influence. For instance, in the late 15th century, Lan Xang faced a major invasion from Đại Việt. Cultural and religious flourishing. The early centuries of Lan Xang saw a flourishing of Buddhist art, architecture, and scholarship. Monasteries became centers of learning, and the unique Lao identity, blending indigenous elements with Thai and Theravada. Buddhist influences began to solidify. The early rulers after Fa Ngum focused on building upon his foundations, transforming a newly unified realm into a stable and culturally rich kingdom. Conclusion: a legacy endures. The emergence of ancient Lao kingdoms, particularly Lan Xang, was a defining moment in the history of the Lao people. It was a complex process driven by the southward migration of Thai groups, the strategic genius of leaders like Fa Ngum, and the unifying power of Theravada Buddhism. From a patchwork of independent muang, Lan Xang rose to become one of the largest and most enduring kingdoms in mainland Southeast Asia. While Lan Xang would eventually fragment into smaller kingdoms in the 18th century, its legacy as the first unified Lao state, its cultural achievements, and its deep connection to Theravada Buddhism remain the bedrock of Lao national identity today. The story of its emergence is a testament to the dynamic interplay of migration, conquest, and cultural adoption that shaped the ancient political landscape of Southeast Asia. What do you find most compelling about the rise of Lan Xang or other early Lao kingdoms? Share your thoughts in the comments below.